I'm just taking you to Denmark, and I'm just going to show you it's 0.8 microsieverts, a nice straight line as we would expect from Denmark. But oh dear, on the 13th, about lunchtime, there's a break till the night. So 14th they switched back on, and we'll basically just have a look at some other ones. There's obviously an issue in catternom at the moment, and I was just going to show you the purple spot just south of catternom, and I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to try and work out which one that is. So Luxembourg's got an orange showing, so there is definitely something going on there. Right, so let me just show you Luxembourg. Where are we? That's Luxembourg there, a lot of green. Obviously France looks lovely, but you get on to the other side of the border, a lot of green. We've got an orange. This is on last value today, 8 o'clock this morning. And when we go to here, this is last value, as I said, and basically let me just put on the active nuclear power plants, and we've got this power plant here is showing heavily purple. So in fact, actually, let's have a look, get a bit closer. Yeah, there definitely seems to be something going on. In fact, all the reactors seem to have, if you look at these, all these reactors seem to be lit up in the south here. Italy is switched off. So there's Italy, it's just completely switched off. Nothing going on there. So I'm just wondering if there isn't some sort of release going on, or is this a catternom which is just overwhelming as we go more north? We're getting some. And La Hague, orange. We move further up the coast. Yeah, we've got the reactors, but certainly catternom, if we look at catternom, just there, and you can see around it there is definitely something going on, but whatever's going on down here, let's see, yeah, whatever's going on here is definitely it's gone purple, so that's a bit of an issue. I'm going to do while we're here, I'm going to do maximum. Hit refresh, and we go to catternom. We've got 2 orange. It's not as bad as I've seen it before, but it's hard to say what these are measuring and how they're being covered up. But certainly I want to bring your attention to just there on the German-Swiss border, where we've got a dodgy purple spot, and the reactors around there are showing green. And if we go to UK and Ireland, the maps, I'll just zoom out here a little bit so you get a better overview of what's going on. If we zoom in here, basically into this area here, we can see the winds are going north, but there is, yeah, now the winds are generally seem to be going north, and that was from 6 o'clock this morning. So why? But then around here, obviously there is mountains, and there may be some sort of local weather conditions. It's certainly still, there's not much wind there. If you look at this, it's kind of the Beaufort forces are 1, you know, and it's not much stronger when we get out here either. So it's the wind strength is not so strong. You get up here, you get to Beaufort for, you know, just by England, heading straight to Norway. That's the Hinkley stuff, so that's going to be quick moving. But this is lurking. If you have a local map, anybody have a local map? Maybe they can find out exactly what's happening. But it's very slow winds, so basically that contamination is being kept right there, I reckon. And it can move according to local wind patterns and terrain. So you know, I just wanted to bring you there and show the eurdep map. And I'm going to post this up just so we get an idea of what's going on in the world. And you know, I just also wanted to have a record of the UK stuff, which, you know, this was set at 6 this morning, and you can see here, if we look at Hinkley, it would be down here near Bath, where my mouse is, and you can see that the wind was blowing west. It's just catching London. It's sort of coming onto Oxford. I think Birmingham got a full hit. Once it gets to the other side of the east side of the coast, you know, East Anglia, it hits this stream here, and it seems to be going South Norway, maybe the west coast, depending on how it goes. The catternom stuff is going to hit Denmark by the look of it, and it's going to hit the south coast and travel up towards Oslo and Sweden. So, but that's very slow moving. But if this stuff here gets out onto the ocean, the catternom stuff is going to start moving quickly, and it's going to go straight up there towards Norway. I suspect that there must be some slow moving pollution maybe making its way north here. So, you know, just have to keep an eye out on the umeasure.com, u-measure.com, and that will give you some idea from local Geiger counters in Germany. But obviously eurdep isn't working properly at the moment again. Obviously things to hide, and we've got one switch off. So basically, heads up everyone. Okay guys, just to take you over to the map, you'll see there that I've got it on 1 day. I've got it on maximum value. I've got it on PB214, and that's that value there. So if I bring you across, I'm going to just pan out a little bit, and I've done a mouse over, so I'm going to put the tooltip on, and if I move around, you'll see here at the locality code, well, it's LAR, basically the station name, and we're getting 20.6 becquerels per meter cubed, which is the maximum value. That's just like a peak, if you like, which they tend to ignore. When we get nearer to catternom, this one actually is 1.52 becquerel. It was actually 5 becquerel earlier. I did notice when I was doing this that when I came up here to the north of Germany, near Denmark, I got a fairly high value here as well, put in relation, 1.39 becquerels per meter cubed of PB214, and then between there and the south around catternom, there's kind of very little going on, although they have monitor stations. And I was just wondering if it wasn't the wind coming from Hinkley, London or Birmingham, heading up here along the coast, and then hitting, and sort of obviously northern Germany, and then hitting this station. When I look at these stations, it's 0.32, 0.3, 0.4, 0.4, so they're all quite low, 0.4.